Yo, what's up guys? This is Trans-Iron38 coming at you with some more Power of the Primes action. And today we're taking a look at the new Transformers Power of the Primes Deluxe Class DreadWind. And there he is in his robot mode, how he comes packaged. So yeah, this is the newest Power of the Primes line, fellas. It's pretty much Combiner Wars and Titan Masters merging together. Very cool. But here is Deluxe DreadWind. I was really looking forward to this figure, and it's like, I never even knew he's actually a repaint and a retool of one of the Combiner Wars figures. I never knew that. But supposedly, he's supposed to be able to combine with his brother companion later on in his wave, supposedly, I'm hearing. But anyway, enough said. If you guys watch Transformers Super God Master Force, he is one of the characters from in there. I think they call him DreadWind, or Hydra Busta, or one of the two. I can't remember, but I'm gonna have to look for more info for that. But I remember him being in Transformers Super God Master Force as a Power Master with his brother. Well, anyway, there is Power of the Primes DreadWind. Packaging, just like your regular deluxe packaging. You get a nice picture of DreadWind there. Come around the front here, you got a nice picture of his jet mode. Very nice. I really love his colors. The colors are very nice. He's a deluxe class. Come around the side here, he's part of a Starscream combiner. So it's like, okay, you know. Come around the back, you got your obligatory product shots. He transforms in 13 steps, and he has the Prime Power Armor, which is okay. And Prime Armor, you can choose your Prime for him, and all that good stuff. You can swap every Prime, whatever the card comes with. That's the card. That's the Prime you use with them. But they're all intertwined. You can match, whatever you want to do. But anyway, that is it for the packaging. Moving right along, don't forget the collector card. Get out of the sleeve here. It comes in a nice little sleeve, just like the Titans Return, Combiner Wars. Nice piece of artwork here with DreadWind, Power of the Primes. Come around the back, and there's his, not tech specs, but the Prime that powers him up is a Vector Prime. So, Vector DreadWind. He's a time travels to each historic Autobot to defeat. So, yeah, very neat. Like I said, these cards are random. They're all not going to be the same. A lot of people was like, oh, no, they're the same. I just watched a lot of other people's reviews, and the cards are different. Completely different. I'm not sure they don't even know that. So, that is it for the card. So, here is DreadWind, which is DreadWind. You know, they're calling him. He is a Transformers Combiner Wars repaint, retool of the Air Raid and the Air Raid mold. I was trying to think of the Air Raider. Just for a size comparison, bring in his counterpart from the Combiner Wars. The feet, they share the same, but the extra molded pieces, his wings come down instead of being on his back. So, out of this mold. So, it is what it is, fellas, but I like how they retooled it for him. But and still got the combiner port right there sitting there. It's like a lot of different, they share the same features, but nothing much. Mine's all Reaper labeled out. So, but anyway, set him off to the side. So, getting here on the details of this figure, very nice. You got Decepticon logo on his chest right there with a silver piece right there. Got a nice head sculpt, very nice. His arms rotate all the way around. You got a hinge right here. A silver right there at the elbow. We'll weigh it up of the arm. Very wide range of movement. going on here. Elbow, nice soft ratchet, you can feel it. And waist articulation. And knee joints. Same as the Combiner Wars air raid mold. So, the gun, picked out in a nice blue plastic, like a tealish blue. Very nice. Very nice. Now you can, I decided to leave him forward. The instructions show you do this to put his wings back here like that. I just don't like that. But besides, when he came packaged, his wings were out like this, and his legs were like this in the package, I do believe. Or I think one of his legs was like this, and the other one was like this, maybe, or it might have been like this. I can't remember. But it was funny looking how he had them in the package. But anyway, there's DreadWind. This little panel comes down for the prime armor. Speaking of the prime armor, same thing as wrong prime armor. Forgot, he's a Decepticon. But prime armor, they're all the same. His prime armor is decked out in his colors, which is pretty cool. I dig it. You can take this piece off here and make it a little pea shooter, you know, pew pew pew. You know, you can give it to him to use for a gun, you know, and still the same hand situation going on there, which is pretty cool. So for the prime armor, open this panel up, peg this on there. This goes down all the way. You gotta push it down till you hear a snap. Push the prime armor on. Put the fist back up in there if you want, don't matter. Prime armor looks ridiculous anyway. So you can flare these up like that, a little bit better looking. And there he is, building his prime power armor. Power of the prime's armor. Okay. Set this back on there. So, it looks alright with it. It looks like he's gained a couple kegs of beer, you know. But it's alright. You can unpeg that. Bring that panel back up. Mine's loose on this figure. It's not the end of the world. But But anywho, size comparison, we already did it with Air Raid himself. Size comparison, bring in Air Raid, bring in Transformers Titans Return Hardhead for size comparison. Very nice. So yeah, back out of here. Now let's get him into his jet mode, shall we? We'll get rid of his gun. It says prime armor over. Like I said, the prime armor. Before I do this again, I'm going to do this to pretty much all my videos of this. Well, I'm just knocking my phone over. But you can grab a Titan Master. Same gimmick. Same gimmick. It's just faces. Faces on their backs, it's going to be sparks or whatever Enigma combinations or whatever, but power of the primes. But anyway, transforming this jet, what you want to do here is move his arms up like this, get him out of the way, pull this out, rotate his head around. You don't have to. Bring this forward till he clips it in, come around the back here, pull these down, extend the wings out like so. Typical same transformation as the Combiner Wars Air Raid mold. Alright, you want to tab them together like so. Bring this down like so. Bring these shoulder pieces down. They're on a hinge. You'll see this hinge move. This inch here, actually, there's a little soft tab right in there. Tab's right in there. Bring that, swivel it down like so. Bring the arm down. Swivel this up at the same time. And right where that shoulder is, the back of the shoulder, this blue tab here will tab right up under here and tab right in. And make sure you have that arm pegged in, just like the Combiner Wars. In the back. I'm not lazy. Puppy's getting all antsy. She probably have to go to potty. Pull that one down there too. Swivel this up. Push down and peg it in. Bring the wings down in the back. Make sure that panel's up. No landing gear on this. But there we go. We have him in his jet mode. And you got little Titan Master ports. Titan Master, Prime Master ports. And put a little Prime Master or Titan Master there. Mine's a little loose. But, yeah. But anyway, other feature. Let me put this back in. Very nice Power Master-ish vibe going on here, which I love. You can peg the prime armor in right here. Fold these down. And you can peg his weapon on his side of his wrist, right, his hand right here, or underneath here. Depends on whatever you want to do with your figure. I prefer it right there. Grab the prime armor here. Take that piece off once again. And if you want to, it's like put the Titan Master in, the Prime Master. Whenever you get him, it's going to be Vector Prime, because he'll be Vector DreadWind. So, just like I said though, it's just the same concept. Like, I love it how they did the Power Master gimmick. It's like transform, God one. You know, love it, love it. Put that in there, and you can act like he's a Power Master. It's pretty badass. So I can't wait till I'm sure they're going to do a lot of upgrade kits for this, since they're going, you know, I love it. They're already doing it for Overlord upgrade kit. I'm not sure what the Takara version is. I know the Takara version is supposed to come with 2 Titan Masters, and they're supposed to plug into his chest. But I can see them doing a lot of upgrade kits for some of these, because it was like, I love this. It was like, I never had a Power Master DreadWind, you know, Hydra or Buster if you want to call them. But anyway, you can take that off. So it's the exact same jet mode as Air Raid. It just has a little bit more kibble, different pieces added to it. I'll transform my Air Raid off camera. Air Raid and the other aerial bot jet that was in the wave with him, they're the exact same thing. It's like just different. Like, very cool. The other jet's the same thing. It's just he has these wings, but it's the same transformation concept. Very nice. So as I said, size comparison vehicle mode. Bring Combiner Wars smokescreen. Size comparison. So how he stacks up with him. Alrighty. And then there's Air Raid, and once again, you know. So yeah. I get him into his limb mode. We're going to put him on Skylinks, just like I did with Jazz. We're going to put him into his foot mode first. So you want to do the same thing. Is like fold his wings up, pull this piece back like so, and move his feet back here just a little bit, just to get out. So bring that up like so. There you go, foot all done. So for Skylinks, let's get him ready. And I'm going to leave him as a leg, maybe. Depends on what I want to do. So I got my Perfect Effect combiner. As I put a little piece of tape around it because these combiner pegs are a little loose compared to the regular combiner wars. So there we go. Get the combiner leg in, and we'll just grab Jazz here and Skylink. Bring that out, and there we go. So far, that's on Skylinks. Skylinks is just a big, the dum-dum for right now, the dummy combiner for right now, for my for these reviews. And he's going. If you guys check my Instagram out, I have him combined it. I shared two different pictures with him swapping the limbs and stuff. Very cool. So, yeah. So it's still same knee articulation as. So get this off. All right. Now for arm mode, what you're going to do here is pretty much transform into his robot mode. So what you want to do is untab the back section here, bring his legs down, pretty much combine everything. Swivel that down, swivel that down, pull that over. Bring this peg out like so. We're going to make him a right arm. So, do whatever you want to do, you know. You can put this up here like this if you want, but I'd rather have it down there like that. Squeeze them back together. You know, everything should be lined up A-okay. There we go. Grab his hand, plug it in. How I get that? There we go. There we go. We'll grab Skylinks here in a second. And his arms get situated. How they have his arms get situated, you actually bend them all the way around back this way. Like this to get him out of the way. It's kind of weird. Without taking it off. Mine comes off there at that joint. But you can put them right there. Swivel them up, leave them right there. Swivel that around. Bring it in. Because this piece here will lock in here. Lock that in. So, there we go. Bring in Skylinks. Slot them on there. And boom. There we go. Arm mode. Yay for arm mode. Come on, get off there. Get off there. Come on. Alright. And we're going to transform back into his robot mode. Pretty much already there. Straighten them up. Like so. So there is DreadWind, everyone. DreadWind. The Transformers Power of the Primes. So, very cool figure. Highly recommend for you guys to pick these up. They're supposed to be at Target, but I checked all my Targets. But good old Greg Monroe hooked me up with this set. This was the first set that actually left his house. I was actually able to get the set before anybody else, which is very awesome. Thank you, Greg. You're up. Thumbs up, man. Thank you. And I will be having the Prime Masters and the Legends coming later this week. Definitely I'll be trying to get the Voyagers and the Leader class figures too. So, you know, said guys, hope you guys enjoyed this review of the new Transformers Power of the Primes, DreadWind. And this is TransAaron3 talking again. Don't forget to rate and subscribe, comment on any videos I do. Keep a lookout for new videos headed your way. And also don't forget to check out my second channel, the gaming channel. and Web Junior 1977, Prime John 1, Game Dungeon Productions, Chris Stuff, Liquid Cool 440. All their links will be down in the description down below. Until next time, fellas, this is TransAaron38 talking again. I'm out of here. Gonna go probably play some Star Wars Battlefront 1. So in case that, just to let you guys know, join my live stream, or look for it in the near future, you know, on my Smokescreen 38 channel. So till next time, fellas, this is TransAaron38 out. Later.